Yeah, I feel like I have a pretty good read on the Dallas Mavericks, just going their games basically all season long. And the vibes are not great this last time out. They got blown out by the Indiana Pacers. They gave up 137 points. The entire discussion after the game was Jason Kidd, the defense, Luca putting up 40-point triple doubles and still losing by 20. So it needs to be a concerted effort for the entire team, Luca included, to play a little bit of defense. So I was looking at the under in this game, to be honest, because Miami plays slow. But I just can't trust that Dallas defense yet. Even with Derek Lively, even with Daniel Gafford, they have some size and athleticism, but they just don't play defense. They have zero principles. I'm not gonna blame Jason Kidd here. We can get to that a different time, but I think this is a kitchen sink game for the Mavericks. Like they're gonna go all in this first half to try to get a win during this homestand. They came back from basically Max Strus, y'all. Max Strus, when he hit that 60-footer to win the game for Cleveland, Dallas hasn't recovered. They've lost 3 out of the last 4, including Boston. They gave up 120 to Philly without Embiid, 137 to the Pacers. They just got to play better at home, and I think they'll get the win tomorrow, but I trust the first half a little more. Again, there's no numbers that back this, right? The Mavs are just in a really bad situation right now. But I think Miami without Hero, there's just not enough firepower to last with Dallas. So I like Dallas in that first half. And 2.5 is not much. It's just one possession.
Yeah, the Dallas Mavericks have been down bad at the moment. If you look at the injury report right now, Luka Doncic probable, Derek Lively available in that matchup. And then if you go over to the Miami Heat, Tyler Hero out, Kevin Love out, Caleb Martin available, Josh Richardson is also out for the Miami Heat. Yeah, it's been bad. And they haven't recovered from that half quarter. J Money is money. I was actually leaning towards the total in this spot as well. I was looking at the under. The Miami Heat away on the road where this game is being played in Dallas. They are 9-22 to the under on the road. Now, I agree with AC quite a bit that this is going to be a kitchen sink game. It's been a lot of chatter about how bad they've been playing. They now get a game at home. They're going to have to show up in this spot, you would think. Jay Money, talk to me about how you feel about this first half play, full gameplay. Talk to me.
Yeah, it's definitely a must-win spot for the Mavs. Another thing, obviously, look at the line. Like the line's not going to make sense. The Mavs have lost 5 of the last 6 games, and then you got the Heat who are 8-2 straight up in their last 10. So, majority of people are just going to look at this game and like Heat getting 4.5, 5 points. No way, I'm going to take the points here. Usually, when the line looks that off, like I'm not going to say that the books know something, but it shows something that they're holding weight, that they're giving this much weight to the Mavs in this particular spot. So, obviously, they haven't been playing a lick of defense. I do not want to hear about Luka's 39-point triple doubles, and he's minus 18 for the game, especially in a game where you lose by 17 as well. You can go for a triple double all you want. Is your team winning the game? Are you? And that just shows how much credit that the Luka just hasn't been playing defense as well. And I really don't like the fact that he's saying, "Oh, we got to figure something out." No, you need to figure something out. You need to try to stay in front of your man. If Luka could play at least a little bit more defense, I feel like the team as a whole would be a lot better defensively. So whenever you hear these guys talking about defense after the game, they usually work on defense a ton in practice. So I would definitely look towards the under, and I wouldn't be a bit surprised if the Mavs came out and smacked them up in the first half. The Heat have been playing really good basketball, but I still don't think they're as good as how they've been playing. That's just me personally. They draw a ton of fouls. They bait a lot of fouls, Jimmy Butler. So if they're not getting those calls, it's going to be a really tough game for the Heat because I feel like it feels like more than 75% of Jimmy Butler's points come from the foul line. So this one's all. I mean, I hate to say it, but it's all on the refs. If the Heat aren't getting the calls, they're getting blown out in this game. So we know that the Mavs are a lot better than what they've been playing. They have won 7 straight games, and then they're just in a really rough dry patch right now. So let's see what the Mavs are made of tomorrow.